Transport agencies and stakeholders hold a road safety summit to come up with an action plan to reduce road crashes in the NCR. Paolo Barcelon is on the scene for us in Parañaque for more on this story. Paolo, is there information on the main causes of accidents and how big of a problem this is for the last decade?
You just mentioned it right, Mike. Based on data from the MMDA, over 4,000 people have died from road accidents in the NCR from 2013 to 2023. That is an alarming average of 405 per year, with road crashes increasing in the post-pandemic era from 2021 to 2023. EDSA, C5, and Commonwealth Avenue are the top three roads in Metro Manila where road crash cases happened in 2024, with these three roads alone accounting for over 21,000 road crashes last year. Car to motorcycle crashes are the leading types of accidents at over 18,000 cases, of which 55 died and over 7,000 injured. However, authorities, Maya, are also concerned about the high fatality rate of truck-to-pedestrian crashes, of which 15% out of 103 reported cases were fatal. Authorities are now aiming to implement a 5-stage safety action plan from 2024 to 2028 with the goal of reducing accidents by up to 35% in the next 5 years. This includes plans for safer roads, vehicles, driver education, and post-crash response. This combines best practices from all Metro Manila local governments, the academe, and civil society organizations. In fact, my press conference is still ongoing here in Parañaque, wherein some suggestions were floated by the authorities, including, for example, having a that can take drunk drivers and their vehicles back home, akin to a Transport Network Vehicle Service or TNVS. There's also talks of potentially lowering speed limits from 60 to 30 kilometers per hour. And of course, there's also talks of improving enforcement, especially when it comes to drunk driving. Like Secretary Ted Herbosa of the Department of Health earlier mentioned, for example, that in other countries, the limit for drunk driving is at around 0 milligrams of alcohol, which analyzed through the breathalyzer. So there are also many suggestions being floated here. But some of the measures that the MMDA also flaunted are the implementation of the no-contact apprehension policy, higher fines for EDSA busway violators, lighting for major roads, among others, especially also motorcycle riders along EDSA now reach a peak of almost 200,000 per day. Mai?
Paolo, what are the usual causes of the crashes and what age brackets are affected?
Well, it affects various age brackets. Hit pedestrian collisions actually are the highest number of fatal cases, with over 111 recorded just last year. The next is self-accidents, wherein it's caused by human errors such as speeding or distracted driving. It ranks second in Metro Manila with 77 cases. And the third is 60 fatal cases of rear-end collisions. As for the age bracket, it affects all age brackets so far, but highest average are 18 to 34-year-olds, of which from 2013 to 2023, almost 50% of all road crashes involved in Metro Manila come from the 18 to 34 bracket, Maya.
Thank you for that report, Paolo Barcelon.